The police told me the same thing every night. It's probably nothing, but he wasn't nothing. He was watching me every single day, and no one believed me until the night he finally came inside.
My name is Alyssa, and in the spring of 2023, I learned what it really feels like to be hunted. It started small, so small I almost convinced myself it was nothing. I had just moved into a new apartment for work. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine. I was excited, independent, busy, the kind of person who walks fast, keeps her head down, and minds her business. The first time I noticed him was the elevator reflection. I was coming home from a late shift when I saw a man standing behind me. Except, he wasn't actually in the elevator. It was just his reflection, standing perfectly still in the curved metal doors, facing me even though nobody else was there. I turned around so fast I nearly slipped, but the hallway was empty. I laughed it off, blamed the distortion, and forgot about it. I shouldn't have. Day 3. The messages. 3 days later, I started getting notifications from Instagram. New accounts, no profile picture, no posts, private. Each one sent the same message. You looked tired today. I didn't think much of it. I work customer service. People recognize me sometimes, but the weird part was the timing. He sent the messages within minutes of me unlocking my apartment door, like he saw me walk in. I blocked them. More appeared. Long day? You should close your curtains. That one made my stomach twist. I lived on the 3rd floor. No one should be able to see in. I bought blackout curtains the next morning. In day 11. The Ring camera. 2 weeks in, my building announced break-ins in nearby complexes, so I bought a cheap door camera. I installed it, feeling a little silly, until that first night. I checked the footage before bed. At 2:11 a.m., a man walked past my door. Slowly, deliberately, like he knew exactly where my camera was. He never looked at it, never knocked, just paused in front of my door for 16 seconds, then walked away. His hood was up. His hands were in his pockets. I told myself maybe he lived on the floor, but Ring timestamps don't lie. The next night, he passed again. 2:11 a.m. exactly. Day 19. He speaks. I came home late again. Unlocked my door, took 2 steps inside. My phone buzzed. A new message. No profile picture, no posts, no followers. Why did you park on the other side tonight? I froze. I had parked on the far end of the lot, the side with better lighting, for the first time ever. My hands shook so hard I dropped the phone. I called the police. They said, probably a scammer. Just block them. But they didn't see the next message. You forgot to lock your car. I had, and I know I had. I blocked the account. Another one appeared, then another. I stopped reading them, but my phone kept lighting up. Day 32. The photograph. This is the moment everything changed. I woke up to a DM request with a single photo. It was me, from last night, walking to my mailbox. Looked like it was taken from inside a car window, angled upward. Flash off, grainy, but definitely me. Except I never saw a car, not one. My complex is small, I would have heard an engine. And the timestamp on the photo? 2:11 a.m. I wasn't even outside at 2:11, I was asleep. But the photo insisted otherwise. That was the moment I realized. He wasn't just watching me, he was close. Day 47. The night on the 47th night. The last night. I woke up to a noise inside my apartment. A soft click, my front door, opening. I sat up in bed, heart slamming into my ribs. I heard slow footsteps, measured, deliberate, the same pace he walked in the hallway camera footage. I grabbed my phone and called 911, whispering into the speaker, "Dispatcher. Stay on the line, police are on the way." Footsteps moved through my living room, then stopped outside my bedroom door. A long silence. Then, the doorknob turned. I held my breath so hard I thought I'd pass out. The knob creaked again, then released. Another pause. Then footsteps retreating. My front door opened, closed. When police arrived, they found pry marks on the door frame, inside and out. But the part that still haunts me? The Ring camera footage. At 2:11 a.m., my door opened, just like I heard, but the video showed no one. No figure, no shadow, no door handle movement. The door simply opened, by itself, and then closed. By itself. The police reviewed it 20 times, thinking it was corrupted. It wasn't. No one ever identified the man. No one figured out how he got inside. No one knows how he disappeared on camera. I moved the next morning, and I still wake up some nights, always around 2:11, thinking I hear footsteps in my living room, even though I don't live alone anymore, even though I have 3 locks, even though I moved states away. Because sometimes, when my phone lights up in the dark, I still get messages from accounts with no pictures, no posts, and no followers.